Hi everybody, welcome to the Short Fork Kitchen on the Short on the Outdoors YouTube channel. Today I am wearing Raven's Roost ATV t-shirt from Nelsonville, Ohio. Giving a shout out to them. This is the ATV club that we belong to down at Wayne National Forest. We hike, we ride our four-wheelers and our dirt bikes down there. It's a great place, so check it out. See Raven's Roost on their Facebook page. Become a member, hang out, meet the cool people. Hope you enjoy today's cooking show. We are making cheese stuffed steak, venison backstraps. I have filleted them into thinner pieces to which I will stuff and then use toothpicks to roll, and then we will use our cast iron to sear, place in the oven to finish them. So I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see my prepping over here. So hang tight. Okay, as you can see, I have my back straps. I used a fillet knife and thinned them out pretty good. This is only like a half a one, I think. Some of them are a little thicker than others, but get them as thin as you could possibly can, to which they won't like fall apart. A few of mine have fallen apart here. No big deal. So this is our stuffing. So we have a block of cream cheese here, 1/4 cup of sour cream, and then this here is 2 tablespoons of fire roasted tomatoes. You can also use sun-dried tomatoes, your choice. You can use the sun-dried tomatoes with the chili peppers or the garlic, however you want. We just want the sun-dried tomatoes or the fire roasted tomatoes. And this is a 1/2 teaspoon of minced garlic. And then I have fennel here. It is a 1/2 teaspoon, so that gets mixed in there also. Our mixing bowl here. Then we will take the mixer and mix this up. So I have my steak right here. Pull it this way a little bit. Use the steak seasoning of your choice. I think this is a Weber steak seasoning that I'm using today. You can use whatever kind that you guys usually use. So you're just going to sprinkle it on your steak and rub that in. Flip it, do the same on the other side. I have mixed the cream cheese filling here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a layer on our steak here. You want to leave about 1 inch on the one end. So I'd say you would need about a pound, 1.5 pounds of meat. You can use venison. This one is backstraps. You can use flank steak, whatever you would like, steak in general. So now we have spinach over here. And I'm just going to push some spinach down in our cream cheese filling here. Too long of a stem for me there. There. You're going to start with the end that does not have the 1 inch gap in it. And you're going to fold it over and just start rolling it super tight in there as much as you can without squirting out too much of the filling. Then you have your toothpicks. You could use butcher string if you would like. I looked at the grocery store today. I could not find any. I stopped at our local butcher, which they closed at 5 and didn't realize that. So toothpicks it is for tonight's dinner. So this big fat juicy one here, I'm actually putting 3 toothpicks in. You want to make sure they go all the way through there. Okay, so that one is done. So that's kind of what it looks like. If you can see, it's a rolled up. All right, our cast griddle here is piping hot with some olive oil. We're gonna place our steaks on here to brown the outside. I like to put a little bit of Worcestershire on mine as I'm cooking it. You want to rotate them as they brown, get all the way around. After we get it browned on all edges, we're going to place it into a baking dish of your choice. I'm using a glass small one today. We will put a foil tent over it and place it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 8 minutes to finish it. So that one's ready. Move this to the edge here so it finishes. Oh yeah, looking good. Turning the heat back up a little bit since the Worcestershire has calmed down. Oh yeah, this one's good here. This one also is good. Waiting on these last 2 here. Oh yeah, that one's good. Got one more. Oh yeah, there it is. So that one's good too. Alright, so you're going to turn it, your oven or your stove off, excuse me. Just want to make a foil tent. Alright, I got my foil tent here. I'm going to place it in the oven, 350 degrees. For about 8 minutes. I hope everybody enjoyed today's episode of the cheese stuffed venison steak, and we will also attach the cauliflower mash that's in our dinner tonight. So if you guys want to take a look, here it is.